Well, hello, Libra. Welcome to your birthday reading. Happy birthday. So, let's see what we have for you. We're going to pull some oracle cards, talk about the energy, and then, if you're interested, there will be an extended reading on Patreon. Link is in the description box below. And we'll go into a spirit message, career and money, love for couples and singles. So, Libra, let's get into this birthday reading, see what we have. Okay. Smudging ceremony. Smudging ceremony is all about letting go. I get the feeling that you've done all that you can do. Yeah, freedom. Yeah. You've definitely done all that you can do, Libra, at this point, right? Both of these cards are about letting go and releasing. There's something you have built in your life, okay? You've built it to create stability. You've built it to be happy. You've built it to have a home base, if that's what you would like to call it. But there's something about what you have built that needs to be released. It needs new energy, and whatever that is, it's just not useful to you anymore. So that's what this energy is about. So let's get in it, see what's going on. We have the Six of Coins, the Nine of Cups, the Chariot, Empress, Page of Cups, Eight of Cups, Ten of Wands, Seven of Coins, the World, and the Two of Swords. Now on the bottom of the deck you do have the Six of Wands and the Eight of Coins. So this energy is about what you have been working on. Like, it's time to take a new risk. You've been working really hard on the details, so much that you kind of have your head down and you're kind of overly focused. You're too involved. You're too attached to the situation to make an educated decision, is what it looks like. And all you can think about is the success of what it is that you're working on. It feels like you're not looking at if it's good for you, or if it's healthy, or if it's time to stop working on it, So we're starting off with the Emperor. Well, let's not do that. Let's do the current energy. So you have the Six of Coins here in reverse. You have been definitely giving a lot of yourself, Libra, in some aspect to build Pentacles. So it feels like you're building. You're trying to put all your resources together to make something happen. The problem is, I feel like you're giving way too much of yourself. The power dynamic of things are off. So it's like you're not paying attention to the fact that you're happy. It's like, well, if I keep doing it, if I keep pushing myself, if I keep focusing, then I will be happy and things will get better. Then I'll feel differently about the situation. You're running yourself into a hole, Libra. And it looks like with the Ten of Swords, you're going to start to feel it. It's going to start occupying your mind. It's in there. It's like your energy is saying to yourself, like, are you happy with this? Is this what you wanted? Is this what you saw for yourself? It makes you take a step back, like a step back to do some realizing, of things. You're just not happy. Whether it's a relationship and you're not feeling the happiness, you're not getting the love back, Someone is being mean to you, or you're dealing with someone with some sort of narcissism, or they like to be melodramatic to get you stuck in a situation. And then it's almost like you give up. I'm getting the feeling like you give up, which is a clear contrast to the Empress. The Empress tells me that you started something out of the goodness of your heart because you cared, because you saw potential, you know, because you felt like there would be some compassion there or some emotional satisfaction that you thought that you would be receiving at this point. So it's time for you to stop trying. I know that's a very weird thing to say, but the Page of Cups here, it's like you're trying. You're trying to flirt. You're trying to be the lighthearted individual. You're trying to be imaginative and come up with new things. You're trying to be open and go with the flow. You're trying to see, like it's like you're allowing too much. That's what it feels like. And it's a focus on the past and how the past was. But it's about the future and what the future is going to bring. So we're not thinking about what was. It's like, I loved this person, for example. I really thought that it was going to last. But at some point, maybe it just doesn't. And that's what this energy says to me. Like, maybe it just doesn't. And that's okay. So then we have the Chariot. So moving forward, it looks like you need to pull back. And you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So pulling back, working on yourself, realizing that this is mediocre and you're settling for what is mediocre. It's time to take a rest. It's time to let things develop. Because what you're thinking about is the future. Like, is this what you will want for your future? And it doesn't look that way. The Eight of Cups in reverse. Interesting. I feel like you're trying to address your fears as much as possible. Yeah. There may be someone that's holding you back, or a friend that's like, you don't leave, you deal with things, this is like harsh reality, coming from like a trope, if you know what a trope is, like the rules. Like, it doesn't matter if it makes you feel uncomfortable. This is what we do, whether it's coming from you or another individual. But you don't have to follow everyone else's rules. You can do what you want to do. It's you're fully capable of doing that. You got 2 cards falling out. Yeah. It's becoming a codependent situation where someone else is dictating the rules. Something else is dictating the rules. You're following someone else's feelings and not yours, It tells me that this has been the drive. All of these are in reverse because it's not about you. It's almost like you've walked away from your happiness, from what makes you, almost. And with the 10 of Wands, you're definitely feeling it, Libra. You're definitely feeling it. Yeah, the resisting of change is almost deteriorating your drive, your willpower. And I said this earlier. You're going to be feeling down. You're going to be feeling tired. You're going to be feeling lost. Something of that nature. So it's telling you that there's something in your life with the Death card that you need to separate from. That's not a part of your identity or not a part of your future. And you can tell this because you're not happy with the 9 of Cups. It's like you may be trying to make someone else happy or make a situation better, but it's not doing it for you. So the World card, something in your environment needs to come to an end. It's time. Yeah. I feel like whatever it was used to have power over you. Somebody, whatever this situation is, established the boundaries for you. Right? And that's what you've been working on. And also, if this is a person, this is what they're banking on, that you keep doing the same thing. Okay? But this is like a wake-up call for you to release yourself from this. You're hoping that it will kind of stop on its own. It would be really nice. It would be really nice if, like, it would just stop on its own, but that's not the case. You're going to have to make a choice with the Judgment card. So in the future, you got a choice here. With the Two of Swords, you can either stand still, you can be reluctant, you can be hesitant, you can avoid the situation, but it's really time for you to face your fears. Yeah. I don't know. I see you being afraid to fight back, and you're like, well, let me wait and see. Let me see what's going to happen. Maybe the decision is too hard. Yeah, I feel like the decision is too hard. I feel like you don't want to make a choice. You've been fighting or involved in something for so long, it's hard to just cut it off, right? But you're going to be giving so much of yourself. I feel like it's draining. It's draining. It's getting to a point now where it's just charity work. And also, if you're dealing with a person, as soon as you pull back, I feel like this person will start to act right. Yeah, it's like they want to heal it. They don't want you to leave, but inside they still feel the same. The same habits are there. The same situations are there. So it's going to go back to just how it was before. Okay? Well, all right, birthday Libra. I say birthday boy, birthday girl, but so if you would like the extended to this reading, it will be on Patreon. If not, happy birthday, and I will talk to you later. Bye bye.